Okay, hi. Hello everybody, Assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? As you see from the title of this video, pretty much I am going to go walking for 2 hours to get to the second longest bridge in the world, because why not? And in the process, I guess I'll be, reflecting on 4 years of being a Muslim convert. So yeah, fun stuff. My apartment is a complete mess right now because by the time you watch this video, I moved. So pretty much, it's a mess. I need to get a lot of things done. But because I haven't gone to this place specifically, I'm going to do that today. Because tomorrow I'm getting my wisdom tooth taken out, so that is going to be very painful. But yeah, we'll see how that turns out. So, follow along. Let's go. My gosh, what is that? What is that? You see, the one thing about vlogging is that I tend to forget exactly where I left off the last time I did something or I recorded something. So, also I forget what I said. So, left my place, going up this hill right now. It's a 2-hour walk to get to this sky bridge, and I'm right now passing by the Shinkansen, so you'll hear a pretty loud sound right now as we're passing by here. But yeah, also, why am I wearing a bandana? Don't ask. Something I like to wear usually, although it makes me look like I'm kind of bald. But it's okay. So once we're in a better place, I'll continue the reflection part, I guess. You see, one of my worries right now is also because they said it was going to rain today, so I needed to make sure that everything was good, but I can give you a nice kind of view of what I'm seeing over here. So very nice. There's usually a waterfall that I go to, like over there in that distance, which is pretty nice. So it looks pretty cool. And then of course, as we wait for this car to pass on by, then you got like a little, what's it called? The train Shinkansen passes through there. So every time you go in there, you just feel like your eardrums decide to explode, because why not? Of course it's gonna do that, But fun stuff. Hopefully you can hear me well. I haven't tried it with this like little windshield thingy-mabobby. So yeah, hopefully it sounds pretty good for you guys. And also sorry that I'm looking at my screen instead of looking at the camera itself. I guess I can start out here to talk a little bit. But yeah, so it's been 4 years since I reverted to Islam. August 28, I believe, is the exact date when I took my Shahada. And within that time period, so much has happened. Graduated college, managed to make it out here to Japan, and been working here for this past 2 years. And my Japan journey is coming to an end, so now we'll be moving back to the US, and inshallah everything goes well. And honestly, it's like people ask me, how do I feel, about the whole moving thing. And to be honest, like, I always knew that I was going to come back to the US at some point, unless some life circumstance happened, found somebody or whatever that would cause me to stay. But for the most part I knew I was going back. And although I will admit though, you know, that some people ask me like, oh, you know, how long have you been a convert for or revert for? I would say, you know, 4 years, but honestly it's like 2, just because since I did the shahada, I was still in college, like I said, and I had to, you know, finish up that stuff. And then as soon after that, you know, was working a little bit just to get ready to come to Japan. So, you know, it was a bit of a tough experience. Didn't really have the time to study the Quran or anything. So, you know, a lot of obstacles. So, found myself a temple halfway through here. I know I'm going to continue what I'm saying, but, you know, as you can see, just how much dedication and care they take for their shrines. Now, I don't know if this one is specifically one for just, you know, their gods or not. Hold on. There we go. Oops. So yeah, I don't know if this one's specifically for the gods or not, or if it's the one for, you know, cemetery purposes. But they're always really nice. They're always very beautiful. So you have to give them props. So I know you're saying before, you know, but you know, you're not working all those days, you know, you're not always busy and stuff like that. And the answer is true. Yeah, of course. And honestly, I will be the first one to admit I've been pretty lazy and also just kind of unmotivated to do so, right? And that is definitely a struggle that I've had, especially getting out of school, where, like, you know, if there's no factor that's kind of pushing me to do it, you know, I don't feel as motivated to do so. You know, studying or doing other things, there needs to be something that motivates me. And I know that people usually say, you know, motivation is kind of like a fleeting thing. Some days you have it, some days you don't, which is true. That's where, you know, discipline comes into place. And, you know, alhamdulillah, I'm doing my best, keeping the 5 daily prayers as much as I can, even at work. And if I don't manage to do one exactly on time, we try to do it before the next one. So there's always some factor that I try to take into consideration and always try to do my best. Also, sorry, side note, that looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of wood company, but that is a nice big piece of wood right there. So to all the woodworkers, what would you do with that piece of wood? You know, I feel like you can do a nice table or something. But anyway, I won't talk much here, just because it seems like a very quiet town here, and I don't want to look like the obvious kind of vlogger looking person doing this stuff. So yeah, once I find a better place, I'll keep on talking. Alright, so oddly enough, it looks like we have to take this specific path over here. And you know, kind of creepy, but we're gonna keep going on here. Hopefully I don't lose my mic and you guys can hear me well. But yeah, so while we're in this kind of creepy looking forest, yeah, it's definitely been a difficult thing. You know, I've had the pleasure, you know, alhamdulillah, to meet so many people here in Japan, you know, from the different masjids I visited. My nearest masjid was just like a 30-minute train ride to get here, or to get there. And actually went there yesterday, when I'm recording this, not when I'm uploading it. I went there yesterday, oh god, it looks so dark, to go to my last kind of like dinner that they have on Saturdays. Just meet the fam,
meet all the brothers that, you know, alhamdulillah, they treated me as one of theirs. Although, you know, it's mostly Pakistani, Afghanistani brothers. But despite some of the language barrier, we managed to get through it. And it was definitely one of my worries. I mean, ironically, you know, I don't have that much of a support system, you know, I don't have like a good network of people to constantly hang out with, you know. Like the brothers I met at the masjid, they're all working. I was also working, so we really couldn't hang out, you know. Kind of what you see some of the younger vloggers you might see, that they're like, yo, what the bro, what's up, you know, let's hang out, blah blah blah. That wasn't my case, you know. Maybe I wasn't blessed in this time, but hopefully when I move, you know, inshallah, I'll have a better system. So it's kind of just like it's a me battle, you know, just by myself. And I appreciate everybody that's been watching my live streams, you know, just randomly talking about stuff. But yeah, it's quite an adventure. I really wish, you know, I can become better in learning Arabic. I think where I'm heading up next might give me a great foundation to study a bit more. So inshallah everything goes well. But yeah, gotta say, these cicadas kind of crazy, and I've only had one mosquito right now in my face. So I think we're good. Now I'm coming up to a passageway here. I don't know necessarily where it's going to lead. Saw on Google Maps there should be like a little woo thing, but yeah, we'll see if it connects or not. But yeah, it's definitely been interesting, you know, like after kind of like getting, you know, taking my shahada and everything, was able to go to Saudi Arabia, visit my bro, my big bro at this point, because I did my shahada with him. He's from Saudi, originally from Yemen. And yeah, you know, got to go do Umrah, got to go to Medina, meet with my good bro Hassan, who's I believe also Afghan Paki, I believe, something like that. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, bro, but yeah, so I've been able to meet so many great people throughout this journey, and you know, here's to more. All right, we made it out of the tunnel. I think I have to keep on going up this winding hill, so I need to double check with Google Maps real quick. So yeah. I forgot to turn off the mic, so now I have it on. So I've come to the realization that I might have worn the worst type of pants. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, so I think I've come to the realization that I might have worn the worst type of pants to this, because like, look, they are wet. Hopefully you can see, just wet, and I don't even want to know how my butt looks. People would be like, did he poop himself? Did he pee himself? I know I did not. Hold on, obligatory. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Legs are drenched. But hopefully these are, hopefully this is some fast drying pants. If not, we've got a problem there, Major. So again, I find myself a really nice temple, but just look at the view. It's very, very, very beautiful. Of course, the cemetery is right there, but if you look here in the front, you kind of see what I mean, where it's like they take such a great care of preserving not only the history, but also, you know, the significance of their, you know, not necessarily to like religion, culture, like spirituality, I would say something like that to make a bit more sense. But yeah, as you can see, it's very, very nicely well kept, so you gotta give them props. Now I don't want to get too close just because I think there's the main monk that's living there, so I don't want to interrupt them. But I think I have like less than an hour to get to my destination, and also apparently this thing is at 38% charge, so I think if I don't see anything more interesting here, I'll wait until we get to the final destination so I can record over there. So stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so we made it finally to I think the second largest bridge in the world, longest bridge. This is Mishima Skywalk. Yay! I am so tired and it's kind of raining, but not really. But look how long that thing is. It's really long, 400 meters. What's in feet, I don't know. But technically speaking, you would be able to see like Mount Fuji over there, but you can't see it at all, so oh well. What can you do? I mean, but alhamdulillah, we made it, even though I'm dying, but it'd be good. So we're just going to enjoy a little bit of this, and yeah, we'll see how it is through the bridge. Let's go. But yeah, hopefully you can hear me, but here we go. Oops, now I want to flip over. There we go. Poor grandma, she's really trying, but very long walk. See, coming outside. So we're just checking things out here. Very nice view, I have to say. You can slightly feel this bridge jiggle, just like a tad bit. Not sure if you can see it necessarily, but you can tell the rest of the town over there. It's really nice. And then all the foliage all the way down. It's pretty cool. Apparently you can like zip line over there, which is very interesting. So we'll see how that goes. You guys won't believe it, I am tired, I am dying. It is really hot, and I only have a 5,000 yen bill. which is like $50 bill, and the machines only accept $1,000 yen ones, so I need to figure out how to get the change for that stuff. So fun stuff. Also, they have a really nice background thing over there. Like you can kind of go on the playground, zip line around, go on a bunch of jungle thingies. But that's a lot of money, and I don't have that money right now. Literally the only experience I have is just to go to the bridge itself. So yeah, and I guess I can go check out a petting zoo and get a free photo. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alrighty, so we got ourselves the Mount Fuji drink here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Plain simple mango, and we'll just enjoy the rest of this. I'm gonna cross again, try to take the free picture that they give you, and then head back home. You know, it's like, it's just nice to admire and look at stuff, but honestly I'm tired, and my belt, my waist, and my shirt are still drenched, and I need that to dry up because I look like I peed myself. But yeah, so we'll enjoy this concoction. I should be drinking water, but yeah, as you know, I'll catch up with you guys once I go over and cross the bridge again. So yeah, because it looks like it's gonna get a little bit more sunnier and not too cloudy. So yeah, see ya. Fun stuff. Alright, so I think this is going to be the last of the vlog here. I ended up getting a watermelon smoothie, so I'm going to do that. But I'm at the Rose Garden something, so you'll see over here. Very nice with all the flowers and everything. And there's like a rose archway as well. Most likely like fully fake, but like, you know, it looks pretty nevertheless. Yeah, I'm gonna get that, show it to you guys, oops, and then we'll finish our vlog here. So, eat. Hello. Well, that clip was from a while, but yeah, I don't
I think I took a picture or a video of it, but I don't know where I took the video or where that picture is of the watermelon smoothie, but it was good. And well, I guess me to then to now, you know, look a little bit different. I'm literally editing the ending of this video right now. So yeah, overall, I guess for final notes is that Japan's experience was great, and you know, alhamdulillah, I'm very thankful for every single person that I've met during that time. Also to all of you that have been sticking around with me since I began posting stuff. I really do appreciate it. I guess we're kind of entering a new era of me now that I'm in grad school. And yeah, so I really do appreciate it for watching the video. I think this is one of my longer videos, honestly, but yeah, I really do appreciate it. You know, 4 years of being, you know, a Muslim, it's not what I expected. I thought that I would be more knowledgeable, you know, have so much more. I have a different experience, I guess, especially seeing other brothers' content online. But to be frank, we're not all the same kind of thing, you know. Like, I really do admire these guys with like what they post and stuff like that. Very inspirational for younger people. But I'm 26. I definitely have a little bit more of life experience over them. And you know, different stuff and whatever. So yeah, it's interesting overall, I gotta say. But you know, inshallah, for more good stuff to come. And if you wanna stay tuned to the rest that I'm doing here, you're gonna be wondering what in the world is that thing. Stay tuned. I mostly post on my Instagram, you know, just little updates of what I'm doing. I'll try to hopefully, inshallah, this week record this kind of what do I do? What's my degree? What am I up to? What is grad school like, you know? And yeah, hope you guys can follow along. I really do appreciate you guys staying tuned. Yeah, super sorry for this video being like 2 months, almost 3 months late. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, السلام عليكم. Nos vemos. Adiós. Hasta pronto. كيف حالك كرينا? But yeah, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.